I played Black Ops 6 early.
Okay, it's happening.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So, if you didn't know, over the last few days, I was in LA. A lot of people had their suspicions as to why I was there. Most people kind of guessed why, and that's because I was playing Black Ops 6, Call of Duty 2024. I have played it now, which is so weird to say. I do want to say a massive thank you to Call of Duty for flying me out there. It's always a great feeling as a creator to be able to take part in those experiences. They look after us, and I'm always so thankful, so a huge shout out to them. Today I'm going to be going through absolutely everything that I can tell you. Now, I will be transparent, there are things that I can't tell you, but there is still a massive amount of stuff to go through that you guys will love, and when I say we're gonna talk about it, I mean campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. But before we do, I don't really ask for likes often, but if you could drop a like on a video, that would be crazy. This is insane. Also, if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're on that road to 500k and you can help me out. Do it! Oh, jeez. Alright boys, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep and I'll talk to you guys when I'm in LA.
1 hour later.
Yo, what's going on, guys? We finally made it to LA. As you guys saw, we landed in LA. We got through customs nice and smoothly. We got our suitcase, got in the driver's car as you normally would. Everything was fine. We were in the car on the way to this hotel, and guess what? We get stopped by the police. Out of nowhere, we got spawn trapped out of the airport. Apparently, long story short, the vehicle we were in didn't have the right registration to the company. So what the guy had to do was call the company, get another vehicle to come out to us. So we just had to sit in the back of the car for an hour. I'm sure you guys are wanting a room tour, so here we go. This is where you walk in. Here is the front door, very smooth, nothing special. But if you look here, you can see a little sliding door. What's up? How we doing? We've got a sliding door right here, which leads to the bathroom. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I can't show you too much because I did just use it, but here we go, here's the shower. Very nice. And we've also got another mirror right here. Yo, what's up? Modern vibes. I like it a lot. So if we go in here, we can see we got a nice closet, I believe. I haven't even looked in here. Okay, yeah, very nice. Nothing important. We got this right here. We've got the coffee, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what that's for. I most likely will not touch it, but we've got this as well. Ooh, a mini bar. What's in here? Oh, damn. Absolutely nothing. But here is the main room. You got a nice main room right here. We can see you got my name on the TV. Welcome, Bradley. That's me right there. We got stuff. Yeah, this looks like a school cloakroom. I don't know why you would need so many hangers, but it is what it is. Got my suitcase here with all of my stuff. I haven't unpacked yet, even though I probably won't. I've got all my random stuff over the bed. Got my shoes on the floor there. I got my bag there. I really just came into the room, but I thought I'd give you guys a tour. We got a nice chair here too, by the way, that I could easily just chill on. Yeah, I'm chilling. Then we've also got, of course, the view. Now, the view isn't really anything crazy. Also, you can't really see it. I'll have to show you guys in the morning, but there's a pool right there. I was just chilling out there before I came to my room. But yeah, that's about it. That's the room. Very nice room. I like it. Nice and smooth. I'm gonna chill, probably sleep soon, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow when everyone gets here.
The next morning.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Man, so I'm with my boy. I'm with my boy Kay. We're currently walking to Target, and I'll be honest, I kind of have no idea why we're doing this. We're kind of just bored right now, so we're walking to Target. I need to get a wire anyway, so we're gonna go here. We got a whole day to chill, so we're kind of just doing anything to see what we can do. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We here, Kay? Oh, we're here. We're here. We're in Target. All right, boys, we found what we're here for. The USB-C. See, I wouldn't be able to vlog if I didn't have this right here. Yo, what's okay?
You want to speed up?
I kind of do. I need a little upgrade. We need to chill out. Now they are nice. So I'm gonna cop this, and I'm gonna be able to charge this camera, and we're gonna be able to vlog the rest of the trip. So yeah, honestly, Target isn't what I expected. Like, I don't know. I feel like people gas this up a little bit to me, but it does look very American. Okay, we can't go that way. It does look very American, which is kind of cool. I walked past a bunch of stores in this Westfield. We have a Westfield in London, but it's not quite the same. You know what I'm saying, Kay? Yeah. Oh, you can't even see you, my fault. All right, so we're about to try. He said it's a pretzel. I don't really know the vibes. I've never had a pretzel in my life. What?
Never had a pretzel?
I've never had a pretzel. I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but it is what it is. What you mean, bro? Like,
bro, this looks so weird how low I'm at right now.
do we need to get a drink too? I probably should get a bev, right? Aye, okay. Can I get a regular pretzel, please?
Regular pretzel?
Yeah.
Do you want it salted or unsalted?
Do I want it salted or unsalted? Unsalted? Unsalted, please.
Unsalted?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
What drinks do you have?
We got lemonade, frozen lemonade, soft drinks, and...
Yeah, can I get a frozen lemonade, please? Classic, please. No, do you want anything? You want a drink?
No.
No, that'll be it. Thank you. All right, so we got an Auntie Anne's pretzel. We got frozen lemonade.
How's that taste?
Very lemonade-y. That's good.
I'm so scared, brother. You know what this reminds me of? The
What?
Chipotle joint.
That one didn't go down too well. Bear in mind, I've never had a pretzel before. This is massive. What is that? Damn. I don't like the smell.
No way.
Is it buttery? Bro. Yo, this might be this might be the worst thing. This might be the worst thing I've ever had. Yo. If you're from the UK, imagine biting into a bagel with nothing on it, just biting into a raw bagel. Auntie Anne's is an L for me. It is what it is. The lemonade's good though, but that was trash. Good morning, everyone. Today is the day of the event, so I'm about to leave the hotel, go down. I think we're gonna get into a shuttle bus all the way to the Treyarch studios, and I haven't been there before. I've been to all the other studios, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, but I haven't been to Treyarch yet, so I'm actually really excited. Hopefully, I can film a little bit whilst I'm in there, but I'm really excited, so let's go down. Don't ask why I've got a random AirPod in. I was just listening to music, but I also don't think I showed you guys the view when you guys could actually see it in the daytime, so nothing too crazy. You can see the pool there, highway there, Target literally right there. That's where I went the other day. We're gonna make our way to the event. Let's go. Alright, so let's get into all of the info. So of course, I played Black Ops 6. When we were there, we were able to play multiplayer. We couldn't play zombies or the campaign, but honestly, I'm glad we were able to play multiplayer. That's the thing I'm most excited for, of course. If you guys don't know, Black Ops 6 is based in the 90s, which is just after Black Ops Cold War, and the game is set to release October 25th as of right now. So that's very exciting. By the way, what happened was we got there and we got put basically in a theater room, and they told us so much information that I'm able to share with you guys, and that was before we actually got to play. So although I can't really talk about my experience playing the game, all of the information that we got from the theater room, you know, is pretty much what I played anyway. So yeah, Black Ops 6 is set after this game, and a lot of the missions are tied with the Black Ops 2 1980s flashbacks that game had. I know a lot of you guys will have played Black Ops 2. I'm not sure if you'll remember the campaign, but that's also very exciting. Although we didn't play the campaign, we were able to see some campaign missions, or at least part of them, because of course, if we were able to watch the whole missions, that would have taken quite a while. They told us that the campaign features different types of missions. I'm not sure what game introduced this, but if you guys remember the open combat missions, I believe Black Ops 6 will feature some of those, which is pretty predictable because of course, if that's a new style that Call of Duty is going for, I could see Treyarch doing it too. Now, it's not going to be every mission, which is a good thing, but there is definitely going to be some in there. So if you guys like those, that's a thing. I will say from what I saw of the campaign, it looks very Black Ops, if that makes sense. From what I saw, it seems like it's an underlying government conspiracy, which is what the whole campaign is about, which is again, very Black Black Ops. So that looks cool. Of course, it is the campaign, so there's not really too much that I can say anyway. You've, of course, got the iconic characters. You've got Woods in there. You've got Adler. For those of you guys that played the Treyarch campaigns, then you will know those characters very, very well. They've got different equipment, 90s equipment, which is very cool, and also will allow you to play the missions in different ways, whether you want to be stealthy or whether you just want to go guns blazing. Basically, the campaign will feature action-packed moments, spy missions, stealthy missions, everything that you really want in a campaign will be in this campaign. So, oh yeah, and the campaign features the clubhouse. Now, I believe the clubhouse was from Black Ops 3, right? I could be wrong. That little hub where you could go and select your missions, I believe Black Ops 6 will have that too. But now let's get into zombies before we get into multiplayer, because multiplayer is probably where I've got the most information. Zombies, you guys that like that will be very happy with this because we have got round-based zombies back. Those of you guys that don't know what round-based zombies is, this year we had zombies slash DMZ style, which is a way that they did zombies, which was quite different. It's a little bit more of an open world type style, and I really enjoyed it at the start, but those traditional zombies players weren't the biggest fan of that and really wanted round-based zombies to be back, which it is, which is beautiful because with round-based zombies, you get very specific maps that you can play, and not only that, you get Easter eggs, massive Easter eggs that you can do, and they've also said that they're looking very deep into the Easter eggs, which is good. So we'll be able to complete those and maybe rewards when it comes to those too. So giving you reason to want to do the whole Easter egg, find the different parts, do the different steps. I just think it makes for a whole immersive experience and also adds replay value to zombies, which is great, rather than just having, you know, the massive open world one map, and then once you've basically got all of the items as schematics, you can't really play it again. So yeah, round-based zombies is back. That's cool. So there's going to be 2 round-based zombies at the start at the release of Black Ops 6, Terminus and Liberty Falls. Obviously, I don't know anything about them, but the fact that we're getting 2 zombies maps off rip is really nice. Hopefully they both have Easter eggs. Hopefully they're both quite in-depth. They've got a lot to explore. I kind of lost my love for zombies when Cold War came out. I loved zombies all the way before. Even Black Ops 4, I didn't really play zombies on, but I used to play a lot in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, BO1. So to see it going back to round-based, I'm really excited for. They said it features a curated mix of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The dedicated Treyarch Zombies team returns with their most dynamic zombies experience yet, which, hey, if that's the case, I am looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I was right. The new safe house and abandoned manor and KGB black site offers an expanded campaign hub where players can choose to learn about allies, explore and solve puzzles, gather lore and upgrades, or go to the evidence board to select missions. So yeah, the clubhouse is back.
Nice.
Now, as you were probably all waiting for, let's get into multiplayer. So yes, I played Black Ops 6 multiplayer. However, they also went in depth with a lot of the details about multiplayer in the theater before we played it. And the biggest thing, in my opinion, is the new movement. Now, this has been a hot topic with every Call of Duty, really, as to what the movement is going to be like. You know, it happened with Jetpack. It was a huge conversation. And then even when Modern Warfare 2 came out, the conversation of movement was a massive deal because it completely changed. It slowed down completely. And people were wondering, is this going to be the new norm? Is this what we're going to expect with every Call of Duty moving forward? How is that all going to work? And it turns out movement has changed once again, but this time it's called Omnimovement. Now, Omnimovement isn't the same as anything we have experienced with Call of Duty ever. Omnimovement allows you to slide, jump, sprint, slide, dive. I don't know what I've already said, but in any direction possible. So you can slide to the left, you can slide to the right, you can slide backwards. Any which way you can think of, you can slide. That is Omnimovement. So you guys know now, if I wanted to slide, I can only slide forward. I can't slide to the side. I cannot slide backwards either. I can't run sideways. I can only walk sideways. But if you think in real life, I could slide backwards, I could slide to the left, I could slide to the right, I could run to the left, run to the right. So in Call of Duty, you're really restricted, but now that's not a thing, which is cool. And I will say, when they showed us videos of how it works in a really cool way, and when you watch it, you kind of think, wait, why wasn't this a thing forever? It just makes sense. Do you know what I mean? There was another game that had Omnimovement, but in a more clunky way. I saw Charlie Intel tweet about it. I believe it was Max Payne or something like that, which allowed you to dive or slide in any direction that you want. 1. Of course, it's Call of Duty, so it's going to be a lot more smooth than that, but that's pretty much what it is. And it will add to, you know, a lot of in-game experiences to where, you know, you get into certain gunfights. It just changes it all, really. Even when it comes to diving out of a window, if you was to dive out of a window and want to turn around, let's say you dive like this, you would have to turn your body all the way around. Whereas in this game, you'd be able to dive out the building backwards and then shoot. It's so crazy. Furthermore, even when it comes to pools and, you know, jumping into water, you dive into the water now. You do a full-on dive into it rather than just, you know, bombing into the water, which wouldn't really happen in real life. You do a literal dive. So yeah, they allowed us to have the ability to move realistically and seamlessly chain movements like a real action hero. But not just that, alongside that, there's also the new supine movements. So basically, when you go prone now, you guys know when you go prone in Call of Duty right now, it's very restrictive. You can't really do too much with it. But in real life, obviously, you would be able to do a lot more. So now in Black Ops 6, what you will be able to do is actually roll over. So you'll be able to be on your stomach like this, and then you'll be able to roll over onto your back, look different ways, allowing you to rotate whilst you're prone, which is a lot more freedom. Also, now they added corner slicing. Now, in real life, what corner slicing is, when you go around a corner like this, your gun will like tilt a little bit. That's called corner slicing. So your weapon will kind of like turn a little bit as you're going around a corner. Now it kind of just stays straight. But in Black Ops 6, it kind of like turns, it tilts a little bit, kind of more like real life. But it's only a visual thing. It doesn't actually change anything really, which is good. You don't have to worry about that affecting things and just making things too complicated. It's exactly the same, but visually it just slightly changes. But not just that, what is also happening with Black Ops 6 multiplayer is the traditional prestige system is returning.
Oh my God!
And not just that, it's bigger and better than ever. So there's going to be rewards that we can work towards. So we're always working towards a new reward, which is absolutely amazing. There's also Prestige Master. There's also level 1000 as well. Just as we love it, it's coming back. So that will add a lot more of a grind element to multiplayer. I feel like that was lost ever since we lost Prestiges, let's be honest. No one really cares about what level you are anymore because there's no real thing about it. No one really does anything when it comes to Prestiges anymore. Leveling does absolutely nothing to you. So when I see a certain level in game, I don't really think anything of it. But when you would see a certain prestige in game back in the day, you'll think, oh, this guy is about it. This guy knows what he's doing. I want to be on his team. So yeah, that's returning, which is great. And of course, they're focused on rewards for certain prestiges too, which is amazing. I've always thought that should be a thing, and it seems to be that they're really focusing on that. Not just that, theater mode is coming back. I don't know how many people love theater mode. I know the creators do, such as myself, because it allows for a lot more video possibilities. You know, you might lose certain gameplays and you can get it back from theater. You can even do certain cool edits, you know, free roam in theater to get certain clips. There's just a bunch of cool things that you can do with theater mode, and I'm sure you guys will be able to use it really well too. And yeah, it's coming back. It's so weird that that hasn't been a thing in every Call of Duty. It was a thing in Black Ops 1. If that was a thing back then, surely it was possible in all of these CODs, but they decided to bring it back, which is very, very cool. In terms of maps, we are getting 16 maps off launch for multiplayer, 12 new core 6v6 maps, and also 4 strike maps as well. That can also be played in 2v2 or 6v6. Also, a very cool thing that they've decided to add with multiplayer is a new HUD system. So you guys can see the HUD right now. My mini map is top left. I've got the streaks in the bottom right. You know, it's just typical Call of Duty fashion. Now, if you have played COD Mobile, you would know that you are able to move the HUD wherever you want. You can place the mini map in the middle of the screen if you really wanted to. In console COD or PC COD, you could never do that for whatever reason, and no one really expected to be able to do that, but they've decided to now allow us to be able to do that on PC and console. So we will now be able to move everything wherever we want to put it. So if you would prefer the minimap to be top right, you can put it top right. If you want certain things off of the screen, for example, if you don't want the minimap on your screen and you still want to play core, you could probably do that. You could remove the ammo count if you really wanted to, and if you think it's a waste of space, you can do whatever you want, which is sick. It allows for so much freedom. That seems to be their focus with this game, just a lot more freedom for us to do exactly what we want and a lot more stuff to work towards, which in my opinion is a great thing to work towards. I don't know. Of course, they gave us a sneak peek of some of the weapons, but realistically, I feel like we already know what weapons are going to be in Black Ops 6 with when it's set, and it's a Treyarch game, you know? So we could probably just look at Cold Cold War and figure out a lot of the weapons that are going to be in that next game. I do know that there's going to be a bunch of new weapons too, which is really cool because I feel like it's very easy to rely on weapons that we've already got for nostalgia purposes, but it seems like they want to create a bunch of new weapons too that we want to look forward to and also create memories with. So yeah, there's that. I think that's pretty much everything in regards to multiplayer. And yeah, for the most part, I think that's exactly all of the stuff that I've got for you guys in terms of what you would want to hear. Now, if I missed anything and you guys have any other questions about Black Ops 6, please let me know in the comments down below. And if I can answer them, I will. So please do that. Of course, today is the actual reveal of Black Ops 6. I was able to see some of the trailers at the event, but it's going to be cool to see it today. But I think I can drop this video at the same time as that. So October 25th, Black Ops 6. I've played it now, and yeah, that's about all I can say. So but yeah, man, Black Ops 6, I am hyped. If you guys did enjoy it and you will love the video that's on screen right now, make sure you click or tap that to go over there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.